In a world of remakes and remasters,
Are we playing for
what was once sacred and cool has now soured and become lame.
Red?
Gone are the days of Pogs and Cowabunga. Now is the reign of slurp juice and dabs. Kids these days don't even know how bad they've got it. Now it's up to the best generation to rise to the occasion and make a show that dares to go where a lot of other nerdy shows have already gone quite a bit. That's right. They're going to talk about it a lot.
Ja, wat je most friend.
Hello and welcome to the show, everybody. This is Best Gen, where nerds complain about nerdy things, and it's called Best Gen because all of us on the panel are muscle made us from the same generation, and we happen to think that it's the best one. What? The best generation? Not because we're better than you, but our movies were. So strap on in and prepare to wax nostalgic, and as we reminisce upon the days of yore, while simultaneously complaining about the utter filth that Hollywood keeps shoving out of its production lines. What's the conveyor
Sledge
belt?
pipes.
I was trying to switch it up and I messed up. Now we do that again. How's everybody doing?
Not
I was
great.
having issues with sound. My bad.
Good.
You said you're not
Good?
doing great?
No, we just came from a church activity. We do a trunk or treat and a dinner at our church, and
That's
for
where
some reason,
that's where they trick or treat out of people's trunks.
yes,
Because it's safer than
because
going around
it's
the
safe.
neighborhood.
There's no razor blades in them candies. But it's always been the same thing, right? You go to do a dinner, potluck, and then after everyone's eaten, you go outside. Everyone's has their trunks decorated, and they go, from trunk to trunk and get stuff. For some reason, this year they decided to do it an hour earlier than before and do the trunk or treating before the dinner. So everybody showed up late. We missed the entire trunk or treating. My wife I've been on a business trip all week, and my wife has been slaving away making awesome costumes. One of them was Rumi from the Demon Hunters. 3 of us were pirates, and she embroidered these awesome vests and coats and stuff for pirates.
Yeah.
She's been working really hard on these costumes, and the kids were devastated that they missed the trunk or treat because they decided to do it before the dinner for some stupid reason.
This is going to sound like
That's frustrating.
third world problems to anyone who just does regular trick or treating, which we also do.
We do that
It's just
too,
an excuse
yeah.
But
I
I don't know why you would.
once.
I'm really
Right.
confused
Well-
as to why, David, why you would choose to share that story on the first week that you were on time for the show. You admit that you were also late today, so doesn't count.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
Doesn't count. We already have a super chat from Mark Clark.
Like him being late, that's not his
$1.99
fault, I guess.
for me surviving the drive. Yes, I survived the drive.
Yeah.
I'm very tired because I walked in the door and then I had to go take my kids trunk or treating. It's a bad pun. We know. And we just got back, and yeah, I normally take like a Baja Blast for the show, but I already drank like 3 of them on the road, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, probably not the best idea.
Yeah.
So I'm a little groggy, but it's gonna be fun.
You're crashing. That's okay.
Other Jared said he might not make it, but he's probably gonna make it.
I might cut out early.
Yep.
We'll see. Because I didn't watch House of David or what's the
shame.
other thing on your thumbnail?
Chad Powers.
The other thing that you watched?
No, there was 3 things. I looked like a book.
There's
actually.
a book. There's a book that he read.
Okay.
Oh, that's just you don't have to watch. You guys have the schedule. You don't need to follow the thumb. Sometimes I'll throw something up that I read just to give an update.
Yeah.
So a Theft of Fire by Devin Erickson is on the thumbnail because without any fanfare, because Devin Erickson is the worst at promoting himself. He finished the audiobook version of his book Theft of Fire this week, and I got it. I'd pre-ordered it, and I got it in my email. I don't think like the wide release is available, so like you only get it if you pre-ordered it. But you could go pre-order it and then get it. Devin Erickson is a very, very probably my favorite person to follow on X. Independent author, sci-fi. He only has the 1 book so far, but he's writing book 2 right now, and he is hilarious on X and super based and constantly writing way too long of posts too. Like I'll usually finish my poop before I'm done reading because he's an author, and it goes on forever. You just keep scrolling down, and it just keeps getting longer. But if you're not already following him, I don't know what you're doing. But I'm excited because I started reading that on the way back. On my 9-hour drive, I got most of the way done through Theft of Fire, and it's fantastic. Like it's I think it might be up there with maybe the best book I've read all year. I'd have to go back and refresh my mind.
That's high praise.
But it's at least top 5. It's really good sci-fi. It slaps. It's very funny. It's very adult. There's mature themes in it, but it's a good story. It's funny. His wife always makes fun of him for not marketing himself one of his wives makes fun of him all the time for not marketing himself very well. Yeah, he has 2 wives.
What?
And he's not a Mormon.
What? He's polygamist?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So he'll what usually happens is he'll write a 10-page dissertation on X, and then his wife will comment on it. Oh, by the way, buy his book.
That's funny.
They're a very interesting couple.
It looks interesting. Sci-fi that's not a dystopian or post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, it's an optimistic sci-fi. He's like, I wrote this book because I was tired of all the depressing crap. Like I'm really enjoying it so far, and it's one I've been waiting for like a year. And they had trouble getting I think the guy who was working on mixing the audio after it was recorded like got really sick and couldn't finish, and so it took a lot longer than they wanted. Super good book. That's why I have it on there, because I've enjoyed the heck out of it, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy the last like hour and a half of the book, because it's pretty good. That's my book recommendation. I did a lot of reading because I was doing a road trip and I was working on the roof for 2 weeks. So
did you say how long the book was? Audiobook was?
The audiobook is 16 and a half hours.
Okay.
But I listened to it fast.
On mute this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, 16 is on the smaller end of an audiobook.
I just, David, what a coincidence. I just realized nobody cares what you have to say anyway.
No, that sounds super interesting.
No, it's very entertaining.
Yeah.
I had to pause C.S. Lewis to start it, because I started reading C.S. Lewis's space trilogy.
Oh yeah,
that ends with That Hideous Strength, which is the one that everyone raves about, and the first 2 were pretty good too, but like the 3rd book is the one that people are excited. So I read the first 2, and then I got that one in the mail, and I was like, I gotta pause C.S. Lewis so I can be timely, because his books came out like 50 years ago. What else did I read? I finished reading A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I read the other 2 audiobooks, but I swear I read something else too. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, because it was on Audible. What did I read on there? Something.
Well, I've been on a business trip all
Oh.
week, and I really wanted to finish Wind and Truth, but I didn't finish Wind and Truth because I found some local comic book shops and bought a couple of those and started reading those instead. But I got my wife to start reading Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Nice.
So she's a couple chapters in, and she's enjoying it.
I think Martina will enjoy it. I don't think my wife would.
I don't think so. No.
I don't-
She did say I tried to give her the whole pitch and warn her about everything. She said, there's a lot of swearing in it. I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot there was a lot of swearing, especially in the first book.
After Mark Clark for $1.99. You should read a book called After Moses. Thank you so much, because I definitely need more book recommendations.
Well, I was curious, Mark Clark, is that more like a addition to the Bible, like the Book of Judas or something, or is it like an actual narrative, like the Odyssey or something?
Because Moses doesn't have enough books in the Bible.
Well, this
already.
is about. I looked it up. It's about Joshua's teachings and leadership stuff after Moses, which it's interesting. But like that strikes to me that comes out to me like an additional apocrypha kind of thing, where
I think you're looking at the wrong thing.
why clarified?
Possibly it's a commentary on the Bible. I don't know.
Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing.
I'm looking at something entirely different.
A century ago, our AI benefactor
Okay,
Moses
never mind.
disappeared. That's why they called him Moses, because he disappeared like Moses. The dream of the stars is dead. This is definitely like the Apocrypha, Charles. Earth is silent, and the colonies of the solar system slowly dwindle. Oh my!
I was relying on the AI summary from Google.
Yep. That's what you call a hallucination.
Got it.
AI tends to hallucinate.
That sounds That sounds interesting. Yeah, I'm enjoying the heck out of Theft of Fire. I was really liking the C.S. Lewis space trilogy too. It's definitely like building to the third book though. Like that's gonna be the good one. The first one is okay. I think it's like a solid 7 out of 10, and I think the second one is better. And I'm excited to read the third one too. After Moses, Prodigal, and then Wormwood is the third one. So, yeah, I'll give that a look. See, but I gotta go back to C.S. Lewis after this. Oh, that was the other one. I finished Elder Epic. That's Gunmetal God. That's Gunmetal Gods Book 3. Gunmetal Gods Book 3. Oh man.
Yeah.
That one was draining in a good way. Probably the best of the series so far, Book 3.
Really?
Really depressing, but also like really well written and like grueling on purpose. Like it was heavy. It was a really heavy book. But I really liked the ending. Really cool implications for where the rest of the series is going. So, super cool stuff. So if you don't know, it's a Middle Eastern fantasy that's also a cosmic horror. Like Eldritch horrors, the gods of the universe are cosmic horror entities.
Cthulhu, Lovecraftian type things, yeah.
And for some reason, in Book 3, a little bit of a spoiler, it's also about time travel.
Oh wow.
And it doesn't, and it works. Like it doesn't ruin anything.
That's really impressive. If you could write a good time travel story, that's hard to do.
In a fantasy setting too, in a way that you don't even question. You're like, Yeah, that's par for the course. Okay.
Huh.
Really good
Is
book.
it still written like a folktale summary of events rather than
Yeah.
current events going on?
Well, it is. Yeah, it's both, but
Yeah.
it goes by real fast. Like
Yeah.
it's not afraid to skip the boring stuff and just get to the good stuff. So
Nice. Cool. Yeah, I
it
need to
takes
get back
about
to that.
400 pages in book 1 to get good.
I disagree.
Yeah, well, it's a common. Everyone calls it. Like the first third of each book ends with like a massive event. Like a lot of people compare it to Sanderson's Avalanche at the end of his books, and I coined the term no.
It must have been a great term if it's just easy to recall.
No, because
Yeah.
I remember that's why he started following me on X, is because he said everyone, is it called the Sanderson Avalanche?
Yeah,
No,
the
it's called the
Sanderlanche.
The Sanderlanche?
Yeah,
Maybe that sounds like
it's
a
called the
term.
Sanderlanche because it's Avalanche, but the Sanderson. I think it's
came
a
up with
dumb term.
Someone said we need a term for Zamil Akhtar when the first chunk of the book ends with this crazy thing going down, and I came up with a funny term for it, and he liked it and followed me, and I can't remember what it was. And now I want to say it was the Act Avalanche, but that's dumb. I wouldn't have ripped off the Sanderlanche.
Yeah.
Do you have the?
Zamil.
I guess it would be hard to find the post where you did that.
I don't remember.
Yeah. I remember you telling us about that, but
Anyway,
I don't remember what it was.
I don't understand how you could be bored reading Gunmetal Gods, man. It slaps so hard. Your next sci-fi read will be Peter F. Hamilton's Commonwealth books. Never even heard of it, but yeah. Took you 6 months. I mean, it's like if you're not into like grim dark stuff, I can understand how it's hard to read. But I am a sadist, so I like it. Anyway, Mexa's here.
Yo,
Hey.
I got confused. I thought you were talking Chinese. I was like, well, what type of language?
No, I was talking about
Moonlight
books.
language?
It's called books, Mexa.
I
Learn
don't
how
read
to
those.
read.
The only book I read is the Bible, and I don't even read that. I mean, I do in my phone.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
That's fair. That's fair.
but yeah, I don't know how many weeks. I was very freaking sick. I had like
Yeah.
an eye infection, and then I had a throat infection, and then I had inflammation receding from that throat infection. So I was like, I was not able to talk for like weeks.
That's no fun.
Glad you're
Yeah.
better though.
Yeah, I'm way better now. Like I only have like that a little bit of irritation in the throat, but I just need to drink tea or some bullshit like that. Other than that, I'm doing fine.
Before we move off of books, I had to go through a bunch of stuff in New Mexico. A whole bunch of junk that David left there. Holy cow. But I also stole a bunch of books to bring back for Elliot because I didn't want to pay for them again. And because I had a whole bunch of books at home. I found these, though, David. Do you remember these? I think it's
I can't see it. There's a glare on it.
It's Michael Moorcock's Count Brass trilogy.
Oh, yeah. I remember picking those up at a thrift store because
Yeah.
they got cool dragons on it, and then I never read them.
Yeah, they're mine now.
Nice.
It's a complete set, except that it's the second trilogy in the series. But it's the complete trilogy of the second set of books. So actually, the first one is 4 books, And then this is the second set of books about the same character. And apparently all of Michael Moorcock's book, he does Elric of Melniboné, which is really good. And I need to read more of. I've read 5 of those now. They're all set in the same multiverse, but not like it's like there's like interdimensional travel sometimes through dreams. But it's not like connected like a Marvel universe. It's kind of like all of these stories have similar themes. Like there's always an eternal champion that has to fight against evil, and Elric is the eternal champion of his universe. And what the heck is his name? What is his name? It's what's his face? Hawkmoon is the eternal champion of these ones. So
Nice.
they're mine now. I've
Nice.
added them to my collection.
Very nice. I will not object to that because I can't get around to reading physical media unless it's in comic book form these days.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while for me to get around to it too.
I'm audiobook exclusive on novels.
But I did find some of David's stuff, and I found some of my stuff. I found some movies.
You found some of our old home movies?
Well, I put some movies. I found some of mine. I tried looking through your folder, David. It's a whole bunch of filth. I'm so disappointed. But I brought some movies home on a external hard drive, and I also brought a Halloween costume that someone might have to wear next week. We'll see.
What was it a costume?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
I will wear part of that costume.
I got the Gatsby, I've got the Partner's Tale, I've got the Mathematician, and I also have my senior project, which is probably the worst one I've ever done. The Marvelous Adventures of Alan Bentley or something. It's bad.
Eey. Some of those
Okay.
were.
I'm exhausted. I've been working in the hot sun on top of a roof for 2 weeks. I'm looking forward to talking about some nerdy stuff. You guys want to do some news?
Yay!
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Oh gosh, never mind. This is gonna be miserable. So The Boys season 5 is gonna be coming out sometime soon. And Eric Kripke, you guys like The Boys, right? You guys like looking at penises, don't you? You
Probably.
guys like the most immature, disgusting humor ever put in a TV show, right? You guys like that? Anyway, The Boys season 5 is going to be about an underground resistance against a fascist government. That's what the show's been about since season 1. Guys, that's what it's always been about.
The funny thing, the whole show has been about where Amazon is the bad guy. The whole show is against Amazon. And
Homelander?
yeah, basic like the show.
Who's Amazon?
Amazon, the company.
Amazon is the one that
I know. That's what's
puts it
funny.
out.
That's what's funny is that they're the bad guys in the show because they
I mean,
do
it's-
all the same scummy things.
Oh, okay. They're just not aware. Sure,
They don't.
okay.
They're not aware that they are
Okay.
the bad guys.
But the company's called Vought, so that was very confusing.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Anyway, season
My bad.
5 is going to be about an underground resistance against a fascist government, which definitely has no comparison to anything going on anywhere in the world.
Subtle.
You're in an entire country that has drunk Homelander's Kool-Aid. I'm so excited for The Boys season 5. Homelander is Charles' least favorite character. He's not white enough.
Here's
Says
the
the
thing,
man
I-
who watches a cartoon about testicles. Okay.
Good call, my
Dan to Dan
doesn't
is
even-
not about testicles. It's
What?
about finding them.
And it does it in good taste because when it shows them, it's a golden ball. It's transformed into a golden ball that you don't recognize.
And
as a scrotum,
Dan
you
to
know?
Dan is hilarious. I made James watch some of it.
Did James like it?
James just got home from serving a 2-year religious mission, and I made him watch the testicle show.
What was it?
Oh,
What were your
boy.
thoughts?
He
I'm
liked
a
it.
very I
Oh,
like anime.
that's
I
impressive.
am not gonna watch Dan Da Dan.
Dude, watch Dan to Dan. It's so funny.
Ah, okay.
It's so good. It's not like it's
You're
legitimately
not gonna-
hilarious.
You're not gonna get me to watch that. I'm sorry.
I don't know, man. The testicles thing.
James
It's
is
a
our
good show.
James is the brother that's just under Charles.
Yep.
Yeah, the next
There,
youngest after me.
you might be confused.
There are 9
there's,
of us.
There's a lot of us.
I'm the oldest.
It's Alan, and then I'm the next oldest son, but we've got
Yep.
3 daughters, 3 sisters,
3 girls in
between us.
between. Yep.
It's okay.
And-
While I was there, James also binged all of House of David. He's just been watching movies. He watched what show?
Missing
He
out on all
watched
the great stuff.
he watched all of like The Rehearsal. He
Dang.
he was
Has he watched
supposed to
Severance yet?
he was supposed to be helping me work on the roof, and he was just watching movies the whole time.
Yep.
No, he was helping watch my daughter who came down with me. What sounds gay? You're gay. Shut up. Anyway,
Right, Mark Clark? I
But,
agree
okay.
with you 100%.
okay. And the point of the story is, the boys sucks, and in season 4, Homeland, someone like threw a bag of popcorn at Homelander, and he turned around and blew that guy's head off in front of a crowd, and then they started cheering, and they said, "Look, guys, it's MAGA. MAGA likes killing us," which is very ironic because that just barely happened in real life, and the left cheered for it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
They're clueless.
It definitely has no comparison to anything going on in the real world.
Yep.
The boys sucks. Anyway,
It's a pity because I really want to like The Boys, actually. I love the premise, and there's a lot of really good stuff in it, but there's also a lot of awful
First
things.
season is
And I
good.
stopped watching it.
season 1 was watchable.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Season 2 was atrocious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
season 2 was
It's-
like what? Season 3 is like why?
Season 3 is worse than Peacemaker.
It
is
just gets-
horrible.
Like the whole thing is like,
Don't
oh
go
wow,
that
like
far.
season 1 was super edgy, and like they learned the wrong lesson, and so they're just like, we need to make it grosser and grosser and grosser because that's why people liked it. Like, no, it was cool to see a show about underdogs killing superheroes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why it
that's
was
that's
cool.
the part I love about it. And
And
Homelander
they
is a
haven't
great
done
villain.
it since. They haven't done it since season 1.
They
It's
literally turned the
become
other guy into
become a
stick.
soap opera.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Although I will say, I forget the guy. Soldier Boy was fantastic.
Jensen Ackles.
Soldier
yeah.
Boy, tell him. Kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the webcam.
Yeah.
No,
I've
Did you,
seen a
guys, did
couple-
you wait? No. I need to know this. Did you guys get Soldier Boy in Mexico?
We only got the Soja Boy tell them the Superman.
Superman. Oh,
The
yeah, okay.
Soja
Who's
Boy.
got that one?
That song is called Soja Boy, right? No.
I don't know what that song's called. I think it's maybe Soldier Boy Tell Him.
Yeah, something like that.
I have no idea what that song's called, but Kiss Me Through the Phone was objectively the better song, and that
Agreed.
was the lesser of the hits. So,
Yeah, no, we only got the crazy ones.
Warner Brothers is up for sale.
Hey, do you want to make a GoFundMe? Are you
Well,
in that?
because you know, the James Gunn movies have been so successful. They definitely didn't lose a ton of money, like we've been saying for a long time, and people have been denying.
The shows are probably more.
Yeah, no, they are up for
Well,
sale.
even Superman.
Paramount Plus has made 3 bids that were rejected. I think Apple is seriously interested. Paramount is interested. There's one other company that's. I mean, everyone's interested.
Where is
There's one
Paramount
other company
getting all
that's
this
like
money?
actively bidding. What?
Where is Paramount getting all of this money from? They just bought the UFC for like $1 billion.
Paramount has Taylor Sheridan making them bank.
Oh,
Taylor Sheridan has like 17 different shows, and they're the most popular thing on TV by a long shot.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Yellowstone just ended. There's 6 spin-offs to Yellowstone and 6 more Yellowstone spin-offs in production. There's Landman, which is coming back for season 2 like next month, which people loved. Season 1 was pretty funny. It's pretty inappropriate, but it made me laugh. But what do I know? I like shows about testes. He's got Mobland. No, sorry. That's the one. That's not Taylor Sheridan. It's on Paramount Plus, but it's Guy Ritchie. And that Mobland was huge. And Tulsa King.
Oh yeah, that's the other big one.
I haven't watched Tulsa King in like 3 weeks. I needed my Paramount Plus is they gave you an extra. I unsubscribed and they said, "Oh, we'll give you an extra month for free." So I still have it for like 3 days.
Oh shoot.
I haven't watched any of the Yellowstone spin-offs, but I have watched Yellowstone. I had a friend that was in the first 2 seasons. So I that's why I started watching it. It's a pretty good show. It's an adult show. I liked season 1. Okay, horrible names for spinoffs, by the way. I'm horrible with dates. I can't tell you I don't know what the names are. Apparently, one's called 1923. There's another that's like 1866. I have no idea. 1883. I have no clue. But people liked them. Apparently, I guess that one sucked. But
Yeah, 1883 and 1923.
Green Boulder. It's a nice boulder. Oh, Yellowstone. Okay, that's not your best work, Martina. Yellowstone has no grasp of how big Montana is. Yeah. I Yellowstone. The final season was definitely disappointing. I mean, they also lost their star. I don't think it was a terrible ending. It was good enough, but yeah, it's sad that what's his face left to go do Horizon Frontier, whatever, and then he didn't. That was supposed to be like 5 movies, and they only made 1 of that. What he should have stayed with Yellowstone. He should have finished. It's whatever. Anyway, point of the story is Paramount is raking in cash.
Yeah.
Because those shows are very popular amongst men and women. Like, they've got every demographic interested in those shows.
I see now. I was not aware of that.
Also got all the Star Trek too, right?
Yeah.
This is actually a great comment.
I was reading that.
Disney has the opportunity to do the funniest thing to James Gunn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a disaster if Disney bought it. It probably would be okay if Paramount bought them. They don't have a lot of like fantasy other than Star Trek. Netflix, that would be a bad choice. Amazon I'd be okay if Apple or Paramount bought Warner. I think those are the best 2 options for if anyone does end up buying Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
but they're screwed. They need money. They're hemorrhaging. They canceled Westworld. No, they canceled Raised by Wolves. That's the karma, man.
I mean, Westworld was not HBO.
It was Westworld was HBO. Anyway, yeah, not even all the Game of Thrones spin-offs can save Warner Brothers right now.
Oh, it's the same thing. Oh,
Yeah, HBO is the Warner Brothers has
oh
it's
my God.
different company, but they distribute all of the Warner Brothers materials. Yeah,
Oh my Lord.
so it'll be interesting to follow. There's probably more updates, but I haven't been online for like the last 3 days, so I don't know. This was 3 days ago, so I doubt that they're happy with James Gunn.
I wouldn't be.
We shall see. A lot of these I have no idea what they are. You guys sent me some stuff, and I've been terminally offline. And the times I tried to get online, the internet. You guys saw how bad the internet was, but I can't tell you how freeing it is to have fast internet right now.
Like, okay,
Have you ever just like it? Like it honestly, it feels like holding in a pee for like a really long time.
Yeah.
and then you go and it's just
Blood.
it just
I-
flows.
I don't
The
know
spice
why,
must flow.
That's a good
but
analogy.
I don't know why the internet's so bad at our parents.
How
I'm pretty sure it's just because we have old internet. Because it's not the area. That's the problem. It's
Well,
just-
also I didn't take my good computer. I took my small computer, and so my Wi-Fi receiver for that one isn't as good. And I was in the top room, which wasn't also the
Right,
internet is
right.
not good, and I was far
It's-
away from it, and my receiver is bad, and
Yeah.
there wasn't a place I
Compounding.
could move to. So
it's just funny because I moved here, and for about the first half a year, I was just using a hotspot for Wi-Fi, and it was infinitely better than what I had at our parents' house.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm
yeah.
sorry, I missed what this was in reaction to. It was probably a funny joke. My
How
man.
unfaithful.
Let's see. My favorite character in Yellowstone gets the best of both worlds. Is this a spin-off of your Green Boulder joke?
I think so.
I don't know.
I once
I
held
do
it
not
from
know.
Butte, Montana to Mountain Idaho. Oh, it's a long one.
He held his pee on that road trip.
Yeah. So, Fallout Season 2 is soon or what? December?
Yeah.
December.
It says the due date. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
It's interesting. I'm actually excited
You do
to
a
see.
Las Vegas?
I also really like the
New
Fallout
Vegas?
show. There's a bunch of glaring issues. It's kind of like James Gunn Superman. Like there was a lot to love about it, but when you look at the motive for the Vault people, it's retarded. But
I think that's
there's
a good
lot to love about
analogy.
the show.
I think that's a good analogy. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it was still a fun watch.
Yes. Like I think my biggest problems
Fine.
are the motivation for the Vault people and also the black character is kind of a little annoying and weak. Other than that, the show's great. Honestly, it's fantastic.
Walter Goggins was amazing in it. though.
But his pee-pee explodes sometimes. Don't you know that?
That whole episode can go. That whole episode
don't-
is
stop.
pointless and awful.
Look,
Yeah.
I think the lead is hot. I think she's very attractive. Walter Goggins is fantastic, and I think the writing sucked. Production value, pretty good.
I don't think the writing was all bad. The only thing that
I
can
mean,
tell is the writing.
it wasn't it was only good in comparison to all of the filth.
That's true.
Like
Right.
it wasn't
It's nothing
as bad as the
incredible.
Wheel of Time, but it was bad writing.
It wasn't special writing, for sure. And there were some really dumb moments.
Yeah.
So I can, but
Yeah. That's for sure. I'm not excited. I'll watch it. I sure as heck am not giving money to Netflix though. They can go screw themselves.
yeah.
Which is a shame because I really want to support like K-pop Demon Hunters too. But I think it's coming to theaters, so more money will go to the creators.
Oh.
in like it's coming to they're doing a theatrical run in like Christmas time, so I'll take my girls to go see it then.
That's a great movie to watch
because I
in theaters,
want to
too.
support it, but I don't want to give money to Netflix. So
Yeah.
that's a tough one because
Yeah. Probably resubscribe whenever the last Stranger Things comes out.
No, I was going to. I literally, like, Stephanie was like, I really want to watch the next Great British Bake Off. There's a new season. Can we please do Netflix? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. It was the next day. They dropped like 3 new kids shows pushing trans crap. And I'm like, sorry. I had to sit down Elliot because he was like, yeah, I get to watch what was he excited for? It was probably Avatar. He's watched Avatar like 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
Good
But
show.
there was a show he wanted on Netflix and he was really excited. It was literally, I told him yes. And then the next day I'm like, so about that, Netflix is retarded. I'm sorry, guys.
Poor kid.
It's so fun at theaters. Yeah. No, I'll definitely take him to see that one. I didn't have to go to see Gabby Cat in theaters. My wife took them while I was gone, but that also means that one of my daughters didn't get to because she came with me. So, sorry, my daughters call it Gabby Cat, but the show is Gabby's Dollhouse.
Gabby's Dollhouse showed up in the results, anyways.
Gotcha.
I've never seen this before.
Yes, my kids.
It took me a long time to figure out what Gabby Cat was. I was like, there's not any show named Gabby Cat, guys. I don't know what that is.
That's the thing. When you have kids, they'll just make up their own
I want to
name
watch Gabby
for shows, and you have to figure out what it is.
Never seen it. I know people liked it. I haven't had Netflix for a long time because they keep doing bad stuff.
Yep.
And it sucks because I want to watch Tires season 2. I guess I might have to pilot it.
I still need to watch Dark.
Dude, you do. Dark is so good. Anyway, the point of the story is Fallout's back. Why'd you send me 2 different articles about Fallout?
I guess they're technically talking about different things. I don't know.
Is it important?
This one's no, not really. It's just going to
weed it.
It describes the plot. It's a buddy cop.
Yeah, I think I saw this one first, and then the second one had more details, so I sent the second one.
If seasons 2 is just about them, that'll be better.
Yeah. Well, it's got to have the black guy because he's the romantic interest.
It doesn't have to be.
I would love it. I think she's a good actress too. Like, yeah, she's attractive, but she's also good. I think she's a great vault dweller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't keep it up. Keep. Don't give up the battle.
Yep.
Keep the. Stay headstrong. David, was this you? Grant Morrison planned out a season of Doctor Who with Ben Wheatley.
Yeah, so Grant Morrison, famous comic book writer, he's written some amazing comics. He apparently planned out an entire season of Doctor Who that was going to be, I think he said it was after Matt Smith. Yeah, it was after Matt Smith left. He planned an entire season.
Is Ben Wheatley the actor? Is that no?
Yeah, Ben Wheatley is the actor that he wanted to be the Doctor. I don't really know who he is.
Never heard of him.
I've never seen him in anything. But I certainly know who Grant Morrison is. He's an amazing comic book writer. They didn't like any of his plot or anything. They liked some of his monsters, and they tried to buy his monsters ideas from him. But he said, no, I'm not going to sell them to you if you're not going to do my plots. So they scrapped all of his entire season that he had planned out and didn't do anything with it.
Yeah, Grant Morrison's great.
Is there somewhere where we can read about that? Because I'm really interested in where the show could have gone.
Well,
no, it's not released. It's you can't.
He's not going to give it out for free if they don't want to pay for it.
Dang, that's tragic.
Yeah, Grant Morrison's an amazing storyteller. He's written some awesome comics.
The Gabby Cat actress is too black. She's mixed. She's only half, Charles. Goodness.
Wait, talking about Gabby Cat?
Yeah, Gabby
Cat.
Yep.
Dollhouse.
Yeah, that would have been so good.
Is she mixed? She looks white to me.
Sorry, Gabby's dollhouse.
I literally can't see race. I did want to ask. Oh,
I don't know.
I
what the
sent
heck
this
is.
one. It's supposed to. It's saying that Prince William visited the set for the TARDIS, trying to say, "Hey,
Like
not
3 years ago? When?
recently. I forget when it was.
It couldn't have been recently, Charles,
Why not?
because they haven't been on set for 2 years.
Right,
The show's done.
The show is saying that the show might not be done because Prince Williams has visited the set, and that's what it's saying. It's like, oh, it doesn't make sense for Prince William to visit a show that is done. Therefore, there's hope that it'll continue. But I forget when it says that here. There's the actual post. From
Okay,
Prince Williams.
I understand. This is October. Okay, so that's recent. Got it. Okay. I don't care.
Yeah, I think it'd be unfortunate if it continues.
Yeah.
Which I thought I'd never say about Doctor Who.
I want it to burn and die. Stop desecrating my childhood, please.
But I did want to ask you guys if you think there's any hope for Doctor Who.
No.
Can it ever
Not
come
anymore.
back?
No, I think it's dead. It can't. Even if it did, I wouldn't. I like my love for Doctor Who is dead.
It's really sad to say.
Just like Star Wars.
You can watch up to Peter Capaldi and end it with Peter Capaldi because he had a good send off. His last episode was with River Song was phenomenal.
Oh, I just watched that actually the other day. That was
Yeah.
cool.
It was fun.
It had some good parts in it. But yeah.
Yeah. My wife is always one to comment on costumes, and she was mad that Ncuti Gatwa never had like an iconic costume. It was a different costume every single week.
It was a different dress every single week.
Right.
Although I actually kind of like how his costumes changed to match the setting that he was in. I get
that
it was
still happened in regular Doctor Who, but they still had their go-to costume that they wore every single time.
That's true.
It's a staple of the series.
That's true. Although I will say, how do you
merchandise? How do you sell hot figures, action figures of a Doctor that doesn't have an iconic costume? Which one are you going to do? You're going to do all of them? You're going to play Barbie dress up with the?
I'm sure the fans of Ncuti Gatwa would love to have a Barbie doll of him. So
yeah, fair point.
Yep,
but no,
probably.
Yeah.
Did you guys see this one? This is funny.
I don't think I have seen it.
They're mad at Trump for killing terrorists that were bringing drugs into the country. He blew up a submarine.
Of course.
He blew up a smuggler submarine. Bringing
They're gonna be like
fentanyl into our country, and they're mad at him for it. And he's like, "No, I don't care."
And briefed them.
Does it sound working?
Yeah,
it's very quiet.
It's so funny.
And briefed them on the operations.
No, we
against
will
these.
go. I said.
You will go, and
we
it would
will
be
go.
difficult for them to object.
I don't see any loss in going. No reason not to. They'll always complain. Oh, we should have gone. So we're going to definitely. I'd like to just tell you. Let's go. We'll go.
And Mr.
We're going to tell them what we're going to do, and I think they're going to probably like it, except for the radical left.
This is where it gets good.
And Mr. President, if you are declaring war against these cartels, and Congress is likely to approve of that process, why not just ask for a declaration of war?
Well, I don't think we're going to necessarily ask for a declaration of war. I think we're just going to kill people that are bringing drugs into our country. Okay, we're going to kill them. They're going to be like dead. Okay?
I love he just speaks so simply. I love it
because you don't need a declaration of war to stop terrorists coming into your country. He's like, why? Dumb. If they try, we're going to kill them. Cool. Oh no, I feel bad for the fentanyl boats, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, liberals do love their fentanyl.
It literally is. They take sympathy on the fentanyl dealing drug cartels,
And they
they're-
celebrate Charlie Kirk's death. Yes.
Yep, and they're
Yeah.
ruthless on the sweet old ladies praying outside of abortion clinics. They call him Hitler, and
I mean, most of them are very racist, and they think that the poor brown people with a little fentanilito and things like that, and it's like so frustrating.
mhm.
Oh. This was you guys saw that Greta Thunberg was making up a bunch of stories about what happened to her when she was detained by Israel.
I didn't hear that.
Her boat. So she was doing a
I
bunch
knew
of
the drone thing.
No. So she was doing a bunch of protesting because free Palestine because she's an idiot, and she accidentally set her own boat on fire.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
And
That was a while
Israel
ago.
saved her, but then detained her because she wasn't
Yep.
she was trespassing, okay, and causing trouble. So they detained her, and then she came out and said, "Oh, they did all this." Her story changed like 6 times. She was like, "Oh, they did this, and they did this." You know, she has all kinds of accusations that are hilarious. But Babylon B was on fire.
This is bagel country.
They said they put a noose on her and yelled, "This is bagel country," because she's like Jesse Smollett. Is very funny.
Yeah. Man, that haircut is not doing her any favors, man.
I don't know why people keep going back to this haircut. I don't think it does anyone favors. I've seen it grow in popularity, though.
Okay, Charles, you sent me a bunch of videos to watch.
Yeah, you don't need to watch all of them. The Star Wars one was kind of dumb. You don't need to watch that.
Okay, but we got one that's
So you're
on
saying
House.
watch the Star Wars one?
Yeah, there's one House of Dragon. It's House of David. Sorry, House of David. It's an interview with the actor and just kind of talking about his experience getting the role. And then I forgot the other video.
Well, okay, you sent me that one, and then the Star Wars one that you just told me not to watch. And then the other one is we got the Pendragon Cycle trailer, but that was me.
Nice.
Well,
yeah,
I sent that one too, but you had it like right at the same time.
Sorry, I was catching it. Yeah. Dick Tracy's such a good.
He's talking about
your audio
costume.
just cut out.
Alan, your audio cut out.
Your audio is completely cut out. Yeah, speaking of Dick Tracy, I just one of the comic book stores that I found in West Texas had a bunch of classic Dick Tracy action figures. I was like, dude, that is so cool, man.
Yeah. Nice.
Yo, guys, I need to head out because I need to go to sleep too early.
All right.
Today.
All right. Great
See
to
you,
have you,
Mexa.
Mexa.
Yeah, and thank you for having me. And see you next week. I hope so. And have a good night.
It's always
For
great
sure.
to have you on the stream for a bit.
Yeah, thank you guys. Have a
See
good
you.
week.
Oh, is it working? No.
Yeah.
Yep.
we can hear
It's
you.
working. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, bye, Mexa man.
To that point,
Bye.
yeah, Martina's talking about the importance of costumes and completely agree.
Dude, Dick Tracy rocks. Sorry, what were you saying about it? I love that film.
I think he was just giving that as an example of how important costumes are.
So good.
Yeah.
Tracy, when we gonna eat? When we gonna eat? It's a good movie. Okay, is that sound?
With the
Nope.
Yep.
Oh, hold on.
We're
It's going through my speakers though. Hold on. My headphones just disconnected for no reason.
You love technology.
Okay.
Excuse you. I can't change.
the dream story.
We can hear
Hold
it
up.
fine.
Yes, it's going. It's gonna echo though. Hold on.
But going back to costumes, actually, that's one of my big concerns with a lot of modern day shows is that the costumes are cheap and always clean. I love a
Yes.
good dirty costume with
They
grit.
never look lived in.
Yeah, that was my concerns going
They
into
look like-
Avatar live
Like
action
stage
show.
costumes, you know?
Mhm.
that were just sown by the stagehands and haven't been lived in.
But that's one of the reasons I think the Pendragon cycle looks good. Is because the costumes look fantastic.
You're right.
As well as House of David, the costumes are amazing.
Yeah. We'll get around to talking about the House of David. You'll have to duck out because you haven't read them all. But I'm really liking this series this season. I think it's the vibes have shifted a little bit, but I really like it.
Oh yeah, the vibes have definitely shifted. King Saul is definitely a much more antagonistic role in this season. And
well, it's not just that though, because one thing that I said about season 1 is that it did a really good job of, and now we've got 2 of them.
Hey, is that all we have to do? Is just copy ourselves?
One thing that season 1 did that I thought was kind of cool was it displayed it presented the material in a way that to a non-Christian would also make sense, and it's just like, oh yeah, this started for me. It's just like this religious fanatic, or the prophet is just some seer, some magician, magician guy, But I feel like the tone has shifted a little bit, and it's a lot more closer to Christian.
I'd say so.
Representation, I think, of the prophet and everything, especially with one particular scene with the tabernacle this season was.
Yeah, I was going to mention.
But anyway,
I watched the beginning of this episode, so I saw a little bit of the tabernacle. So
yeah, we'll get into it more, but I really like it.
We just get to talk, and we don't have to hear anything.
Right? Why do we need the host?
Yeah, seriously, this is way nice.
How are we looking? We good? We can't
now
hear
your
you.
mic's not working.
Yeah,
how about now? There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
No, but
you knew what we were saying,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So okay, well,
good?
hold on. The problem fixed itself, but my mic quit for a second, and then when it came back, I know you could hear the sound, but it was going through my speakers, so it was going to start echoing, and it wasn't going to my headphones, and I couldn't switch it on the Windows side. It still says it's going through my speakers, but now it's going through my headphones, and I can't switch. It's whatever. I'll need to reset my computer.
No sense.
Elliot's been using it, and I've been gone for 2 weeks, so blame it on him.
That'll do it.
Okay, are we watching? Is this? Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
Okay.
I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah, Samuel's really cool, and I'm just really enjoying House of David. The Tabernacle. I think this week's episode is the best episode of the whole series.
Yeah,
I really liked it.
No, but I think with David, the dream started for me about.
Can I just say also, this new YouTube UI update is the most ugly thing of all time.
You can say that.
I hate this.
I haven't really played around with
It's
it.
hideous. This new volume, it's atrocious. Why is everything so round?
Yep, I hate it.
I hate it.
Even the
and
button,
they put it in a different place.
Yeah.
I hate that you have to hover over it to slide it. That wasn't. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Stop fixing things that aren't broken. Okay.
Totally
Bring back
Almost
just
4
like
years ago, and I was watching a show called The Chosen. Yeah, shout out The Chosen. And I was like,
shout out
every
to
single
Jesus.
episode, just weeping. And I got all my family to see it. I remember I had just booked the off-Broadway production of Kimberly Akimbo, and it was my first time moving out. I was 19 years old, and I was having dinner with my family, and we were talking about The Chosen, and they said, well, you're an actor. You should do stuff like this. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying. And they said, well, who would you play if you were on The Chosen? And I said, maybe King David. I remember the first time I got the audition on the phone, I called my mom immediately. I'm like, Mom, you're not going to believe this David thing. Every single week, I'm like, hey, what happened with that David thing? For a month, I would call them. And eventually they got back to me and said, hey, it's not going your way. And as an actor, you learn to you learn to move on. You know, you audition for so many things and you get so many no's. You're like, oh, whatever. But for me, this one hurt a little bit, and I was like, oh, okay. And then a few weeks later, my reps called me again and said, hey, remember that David thing you auditioned for? You have another shot at it. And so I call my mom again. I'm like, Mom, you're not going to believe the David thing is back, which, by the way, doesn't happen. And she said, okay, this time I want you to fast and pray. So I said, okay. And I did. And I submitted the audition. And a week later, we were having lunch in New York. And you told me, you're like, I have a feeling this is yours, but I need you to do the work. And I said, if there's one thing I could do, it's the work. No, but I think...
Nice.
Yeah, he's amazing on the show. So
Yeah.
He's phenomenal.
He's doing a great job.
I want to see him in more stuff after this. I hope that
yeah.
he gets into more mainstream shows.
The problem, though, is I'm always going to think of him as David.
Yeah.
That's okay. Daniel Radcliffe is always Harry Potter. I'd love to see him in more stuff.
I know I said it as a joke, but like I would be okay with a Jewish Rand in Wheel of Time because he's so good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just put him in high heels because he has to be tall and dye his hair red, and I'd be okay with it.
Hey, if the eelfin can wear those high heels, then...
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, as long as you don't see him, it would be fine.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Are
yeah.
redheaded Jews
so
a thing? I feel like that's
I don't think so.
How common?
Hit us up in the comments. Let us know if you know any redheaded Jews.
10% of Jews. That's what AI says.
10%.
Well, we all know right. AI is never wrong.
There's all.
Yeah.
You can borrow Jared's heels. The joke is that you're a woman because your hair is so long.
You can play Samson.
It's the same joke every week. I don't know.
I know every time.
Yeah. Yep.
That one, and obviously, you don't have you need to make kids. So.
Was that all the nerd news?
Unless we want to watch this together.
I'd love to watch it.
Oh, let's do
again.
It was really good.
I watched it on my phone because I had such horrible internet. I had to use data. Oh,
yeah.
I will say one thing I did notice as a fan of Shadowversity, I'm concerned that the swords are not historically accurate.
My nose is itching so badly because the shingles were so deteriorated on my dad's roof that like the fiberglass was going everywhere.
Ugh.
And so like it was a miserable experience, man. I was
Dang.
covered in fiberglass. I was sneezing constantly, and I'm just like dry skin, and looks like I've been snorting cocaine because I have to keep rubbing my nose. Oh boy! All right, sound.
Yep,
we're good.
We good? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I
That's
know
a
what you're
good
talking about
establishing shot.
with the swords. I noticed the same thing.
Yeah.
Actually. As soon as they grabbed it, I was like,
it's very fantasy-esque. It's tame fantasy, so it's you'll let it pass, but it's clearly fantasy.
Magic.
Yeah. But like the Ninth and Seventh Kingdom, their swords look amazing.
I haven't read this iteration. There's so many iterations of King Arthur and Merlin as well. I haven't read the Pendragon Cycle. I probably should. No. Also, the one Jewish, Martina. How come you didn't tell us that you had a Jewish redhead friend?
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, forced. Yeah, perspective. It's called forced perspective.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not forced
perception.
We're
gonna force you. We're gonna force you to watch our shows. You must perceive them. Okay. Yeah.
Let's go.
Pendragon Cycle. Let's.
Yeah.
When does it? It probably says at the end. Do they have a release date?
I think it's 2026 next year.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, just a year.
This land is in a welter of confusion.
Is that too loud?
No, it's good.
No, it's fine.
Okay, it's just really loud on my end, and I'll deal with it. all my audio's messed up. So there, I mean, this is like season 2 of House of David production quality.
Yeah.
They had so much more money, and you can tell in season 2.
Yeah,
but yeah, they spent money on this.
It looks good so far.
And you can see it. You can see the money. It
Yeah.
doesn't look like Rings of Power or Wheel of Time.
Yep.
Or The Witcher or Willow or insert garbage show here that spent a ton of money and you can't see it on screen.
There are more kings than sheep, more princes than crows on a battlefield. All seeking to snatch what they can, when they can, without a care for who.
Costumes look fantastic.
They look good. Yeah. I think some of them look a little
I wasn't
clean.
trying to pause.
Oh, I just realized I was going to comment on the blood on her, sir. I feel like some of the other costumes look a little clean, but those were in scenes that it didn't make a lot of sense that they're dirty, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
It's not just that they're clean, it's just that they don't look lived in.
Yeah.
There's still creases from where they unfolded the fabric from the roll and sewed it together, Yeah.
Yeah, I know they're not happy. Yeah. Brett Cooper. Okay.
Yep.
So we'll see if we can pause on her.
I hope she's in it enough.
Yeah, we can
suffers.
pass this scene.
Until
I've never heard. Is Bonfire Legend? Do we know anything about them? Is it they just pitch in money, or is it another?
I don't know. Let me look it up.
God King Jeremy Boring Company.
Bonfire.
I will say though, this particular thing you paused on actually made me kind of laugh. That looks really ridiculous as a mustache.
It's pretty long. It's not like inauthentic though.
Oh yeah, the Bonfire Company made Run,
This looks
Hide,
like-
Fight, Shut In.
So
Those
it's
are
a
all
Daily Wire
Daily
one.
Yeah,
Wire.
yeah.
It's
I think they
probably
did all
just
the Daily Wire stuff.
it's a
It's
shell
Daily Wire's
company.
Yeah.
It's their production. Yeah. Okay.
They're
this
production.
island is
It looks better when the light hit it. That's for sure.
A little better, but it still kind of was like I was like,
I didn't see
that's
it. I was looking.
probably a prosthetic.
I don't. Yeah, probably.
I mean, it's close.
yeah. I think it looks better than Rings of Power prosthetics. So I don't even care.
Definitely looks
But yeah,
better than.
It's not the best. I don't think it's horrible.
is ruled by one who wields both justice.
That's
I
kinda
like
weird,
those.
too.
I like those
I-
helmets.
Yeah, I think
I
they're
like 'em.
cool.
I like them.
I think it's initially,
See?
but it looks a little funky.
It's
Yeah,
a little fancy,
the-
little funky,
The one
but
on the
it's
right looks a little fake. You can tell it's plastic, but
oh,
the
yeah.
ones with the lights
I like
on
the
them,
design.
they look pretty good. The design is good. I like it. Yeah.
The design is just a little silly, but it's not too silly to be uncool. I think it could be cool.
Here,
And that leather too is really, it's not tarnished enough. But
they also look like
Yeah.
these are like the the soldiers that stay inside.
The
you know?
guards. That,
Yeah.
I will say I'm not a huge fan of the short sleeves.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it just looks a little silly.
It doesn't bother me.
anyway, we're being. Yeah.
I'm giving
Yeah.
I'm
But
giving
that's
them
not- yeah.
I'm giving them a lot more benefit of the doubt than I'm ever going to give Disney though, because
100%.
they haven't earned my distrust.
Yep.
Justice and mercy, there will be no peace.
I mean,
That's-
that doesn't look
Looks
Yeah,
bad.
it's not
interesting.
terrible.
Looks interesting. It's
This one's
I
not
like
my
this-
favorite, but
I like
don't hate
his
it.
arm.
but
baldric
it's
a
a
lot.
it's a fantasy, royal dinner
Yeah.
outfit, party outfit.
It's a little boxy, but I don't hate it.
Yeah, you could throw it out to fantasy fashion.
You can
I
see
like
their
the chairs.
actual embellishments. It's not just, printed.
It's not
on
3D
fabric
printed.
or-
There you go. Yeah.
or-
Yeah.
yeah.
It looks stormtroopery.
Yeah.
The
But
other guys.
but
That's-
the set looks great. The chairs.
Yeah. I think everything looks pretty good.
Action looks interesting.
man, I was trying to pause. I was trying to pause, and it sped up.
That too looks a little
I was trying to.
too pristine,
I liked the
Oh,
camera
see,
work here. That
yeah,
was a fun.
That was good
that was a
camera
fun
work, but
moment.
also the costumes look really good.
That looks like a upgrade.
Oh, the costumes here?
Yeah,
Yeah, they do look
That
good.
does look good.
those
You know,
look
that
really
shot
good.
in-
They look dirty. They look worn.
You know that shot in Upgrade where he gets like punched and he like falls down and then back up and the camera. That's a good.
Oh, yeah,
That was
I
really
see.
good camera work.
I don't know if you've seen the trailer. It's in the trailer for that.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch the
Yeah.
movie, but
I really like all those costumes. Those are really good.
yeah, these ones look good. I don't know any of the story. I don't know who's King Arthur yet. Do you?
No, I haven't. I think I've identified Merlin, but that was obvious.
Well,
Based on
I
the
think
trailer.
the first book
But-
in the Pendragon cycle is called Merlin, if I remember
It's
correctly.
it could be
Rise
that-
of the Merlin is what they're
could
calling
be
it.
that
Season
King
1.
Arthur is not in the first bit. I suppose. Maybe it's all about Merlin. I don't know.
Maybe it's all about Brett Cooper.
I'd watch it.
One can dream.
Those costumes look pretty good.
Well, there's a lady in a lake. I don't know if that's the lady of the lake. Looks more like a baptism.
Yeah.
That's
Arthur's
definitely some
father.
sort of-
Okay, cool.
Ritual
I need to read it.
walking.
I'll read them.
Okay.
Uther Pendragon?
Uther?
I guess that makes sense. So then Arthur's father. Is she? I thought she was my age. Hold on.
I think they're pretty similar.
She's a little older. She's 1 year older than me. That's it. Forgot how old I was for a second.
Wow.
Spicy.
Spicy but tasteful.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is tasteful, and it's not.
Not full frontal, you know.
Yeah, it's not every single episode.
It's not full
in-
or frontal. I don't know. It's partial frontal is what, what you're implying. Oh, okay. I like this set though.
It looks
Yeah.
good.
That is a good set.
Yeah.
Those pillars are awesome. You can see they're different too. Like the one on the right is worn down. There's bricks.
Oh yeah.
broken off and missing.
Location
It's
instead.
lived in. It's a real
Yeah.
look. You know.
And it's not
That
just
looks good.
just a photoshopped copy and paste.
You can see
or
you can see
3D
the
asset.
rest of the town behind those windows too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of detail in this shot. I really like that. Looks good.
We've been doing a lot of pausing because I think most of us saw that we're not looking at the story of the trailer. We want to look at all the pretty pictures.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
It's really hard to get
Looks
what
great.
the actual story
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
from
Well,
the
because
trailer
this is the teaser, and yeah.
yeah.
But I don't know. I think the visuals look fine. I think they look great.
Mhm.
And it was a nip skip. She's also too married for Charles. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the real issue, and I'm too engaged for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, that's Mary Sue.
So
That turns me off.
Whoa,
that outfit's a little too clean.
whoa.
That's what I was
A little
saying.
clean.
Women can't do that.
I don't even.
This,
want men to do that.
I'm
That's a-
sorry. This doesn't look like a kitchen to me.
No.
Is this a coliseum?
Hey,
Also, this chick looks super tall.
like
Scared, like over 6 feet.
maybe she is. Maybe in canon she's 6 feet tall.
That's not a bad thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
will
the
pop-
bull in this scene, the bull looks pretty small in comparison to her.
Also, they did this practically.
Did
Yeah, there's behind the scenes footage of them doing bull. I mean, they probably didn't do it with the actress,
right stunt,
but
double,
they
I
did the
assume.
stunt. You know,
with a live bull.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, they did behind the scenes showing.
I don't remember a
probably did paint
bull
outs and
in
everything.
King Arthur's court.
This is woke. They're adding.
I don't see any round tables in this kitchen. You know who could play Guinevere? Sydney Sweeney, baby. Oh, there it is. There it is.
There's our weekly plug for Sydney Sweeney casting choices. That's probably Merlin. That's probably
or
Bathsheba.
sorry.
Isn't she supposed to be brunette?
Morgan
Morgana?
Le Fay. I think canonically, yeah, but
I don't hate
I
it,
don't
though.
remember.
I don't mind. She looks more like a queen than a witch.
Yeah.
She's too nicely dressed to be a witch for me, but she's got a nice smirk. She looks like a baddie.
Look at them. Boys playing the game of king.
Are these the swords we're complaining about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
a
hilt
little
is a little
fancy.
bit too ornate, I guess. But the costumes, those costumes look great.
She's both. Sign me
and that
up.
handle is really long. I think
Yeah.
that's too long to even be
have
a
a long
sword.
handle.
I'm saying it's really long.
The rest of it looks really good, though. That's good leather van braces, leather chest armor. You got real metal studs on that other one with the green
This
guy.
looks so much better than Rings of Power. I'm sorry.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It looks
It
real.
is so much better.
I mean,
I think
we
the
can
one in
nitpick
the
it all we
green,
want, but
the one in the green cloak is either Merlin or King Arthur's father for sure.
it's so Merlin Pendragon. Yeah.
Right, but it's either or. I'm
Well,
willing to
because
bet.
I said it wrong on
sword
purpose. I know I
either-
know Merlin isn't a Pendragon. I know it's Arthur.
Yep. Well,
So
it
this
showed the
sword-
shot before of someone in purple. That was probably Merlin. If you go back and compare their faces
To this one?
right before that,
Right
This one's
before
Merlin?
that.
I like that.
that's probably Merlin. That's my
That's
guess.
I
blue,
don't know.
not
Maybe
purple.
That could be.
David, this guy's blonde, and these guys are.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the same
blonde.
guy.
You're right. It showed him for half.
Maybe
a
I'm jumping
second,
the
bro.
gun.
Who's in this scene with him? This is. This is probably
No, I'm-
Merlin.
I'm
Right?
pretty sure Merlin's old.
So-
Sorry, young
Yeah,
in
on the left.
the show.
Does Merlin always age backwards, or are there some
It-
adaptations where he doesn't?
That's a good question.
Does Merlin age backwards in the Pendragon cycle? Google it. Let us know in the chat.
If he does, then the old man's obviously Merlin.
Yeah, Charles is used to handling a shorter sword than the rest.
That might be Uther then.
I've got a sword right here on the wall. I can show you
Don't
guys.
pull it out.
It's at the wall.
Please leave your sword off camera. Don't do it. Don't pull it, Jeffrey Tubin.
Kings.
Hold on. Holy cow!
Okay, that leather is not. I'm not a fan of that one. Looks like the scales.
like it.
Yeah.
You're a sourpuss.
Yeah.
It's
Again, I'm
even-
nitpicking. Most of it I've liked.
In Stephen R.
Well, I gotta
Lawhead's
say.
Pendragon cycle, Merlin does not age backwards.
He does not.
Okay.
Unlike in T.H. White's The
Wow.
One in Future King.
Gotcha.
Where he does.
Merlin is canceled. Does not age backwards. I always thought that was a weird thing. I didn't like Merlin aging backwards even before Benjamin Button came out.
Hey, they have the Merlin with them.
Again, we haven't seen Merlin with Sam Neill in it yet.
So I started watching it.
Did you?
But the internet was horrible. I got like 20 minutes in. It's cheesy as heck. But
I
I was
that's
digging.
why I can't watch
I was
it.
enjoying it. I was liking it. I was like, I don't even care. This is
I can't.
better than Rings of Power. Sue me.
Can't even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the acting was pretty cheesy too.
Yeah.
Sam Neill
good-
in old
good old
Merlin makeup was a little funny, but I'm gonna watch. I'll watch it. I promise.
The Merlin died long before you and I were born. I've seen.
That I like that sword.
I was going to say I like that one.
It's very that cross guard
That's the same
is
one.
super
That's the
thick.
same one you were complaining about.
No, that's a different one.
It's
That's a different one. The handle's much thinner, but that's still a
okay. You're right.
very
it's different.
very
This has got, like,
fantasy-esque
But
handle.
if that one is Excalibur, I like that design.
Look,
I'm okay with the design, but that is a wall hanger. That is not a real sword.
I love Shad Brooks to death, but I also like impractical weapons. Okay?
Oh, I'm not
sucker
against it. I'm
a sucker for it, and I love it when he tears them to bits. But it doesn't bother me that much if you got a weapon that's not super impractical, as long as you're not freaking reverse gripping. Ugh.
Yeah, I completely agree. Reverse grip.
And doing unnecessary spins.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Also, this doesn't even look
bring
that
that up.
impractical. Like the
It's
cross
not
guard is decorative,
horrible.
but it's
a functional
good.
cross guard that's not too
It's functional.
outlandish. Yeah.
It's still a really thick cross guard.
You've got a thick head. Don't pull out your sword! There's different kinds of swords, okay? Some are girthier than others, Charles.
I know, but like, okay, but this he's got like that's an arming sword, maybe a hand and a half sword. I'd say a hand and a half sword. Which is what I have here. Look at the cross guard.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
not ornate.
I'm sorry that your cross guard is small, Charles.
I'm just pointing out that it's not historically. It doesn't feel like it would be viable, but I'm not gonna let that ruin it for me. I have the same exact.
It doesn't make the sword inviable if the cross guard is thicker. It's the way that it's curved is actually very practical.
Yes, that's true. It's just the thickness
It catches.
this way is all.
Some cross guards are designed to catch, and some are just to block. They can use for different things. Okay.
100%. I'm not.
And this is a fancy cross guard. Okay.
Also, if it's Excalibur,
very
it's a
well
magical
polished.
sword, so
that's true. So
who cares?
that's a little bit.
He
of a
only
cop-out.
brings it out for formal occasions with consent.
Oh boy.
Oh
boy.
Charles has sword envy. Yeah, totally. It's a bastard sword. Yeah.
Yeah, a hand and a half sword or a bastard sword. They're the same thing.
That's something Charles can relate with.
My gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks
the bastard sword is the most common sword in
It's
media.
got a bend to it. I didn't even realize I made that joke.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we need
All right,
to
we can move on. We can move on. I think it looks good. It's an okay design, and for a fantasy sword, this is a much better design than other swords we've seen. So,
That's true.
Okay.
The handle looks a little uncomfortable, but whatever.
I was just going to mention it. No, but I do have to say it because David brought this up. So about turning their back and doing swirlies and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You see a lot of that in the House of David.
I was going to mention that too. Yeah.
A lot of that, and every time they do it, I'm like, guys.
I'm okay with it.
Spinning.
Love the show. I love everything else, but you're right. They do a lot of spinning.
I can
spinning.
I can forgive one or two spins, but when it gets to like 5 in the same fight, you're like, oh, come on.
Yeah, and like literally,
like I get it. It's cinematic. It looks cool. There are occasions in a fight where a spin is practical. It doesn't come up very often.
Yeah, because you got to reposition, right? Like you got to make sure.
As long as the pointy end goes into the other man. Exactly. So progressive of you, Martina. So progressive. Long swords were the most common. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I'd say I think this sword looks very average. Okay. I don't think there's any shame. I don't think there's any shame in having a sword this small. Okay.
It's a fine sword. It's a hand and a half sword.
This looks fine.
It's the most common sword in media. I would say in media, it's the most common sword, and I think it's fine.
Charles watches a lot of sword media
in movies.
He's been really sad since Peacemaker season 2 ended.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's finish this trailer.
All right, let's keep going.
Oh, see that? See how it gets longer too? This sword's a grower, not a shower. Oh, see, you just it's not the size that counts; it's how you use it.
I've seen what you can do.
Okay,
So I think that's no. I think that's
Yeah, it's got to be Merlin because he's using a magic.
But he's got a sword, so that's probably Excalibur.
Yes, but he's using
that could be King Arthur's.
He's using magic
dad.
with the sword because he swings and it shoots him.
I don't know. I think it's possible that is.
Yeah, Merlin did use Excalibur for a bit, right?
Although actually, that cloak is similar to the cloak that the person was wearing when they said the Merlin exists or whatever, and they had the guy on the cliff, who I think was obviously Merlin. I think the cloak matches.
We got it, Martina.
No, we got it, but we were the problem is you came in with a normal quote from Zorro, and we were all talking about innuendo, and then you said the sword goes into another man. $1.99 for Mark Clark. That sword has sorry, I can't.
My goodness.
That sword has a huge future in film. Yes. Best sword. Sephiroth sword?
It's just a big katana?
No, okay. Sephiroth sword is good, like, if you're already stepped out of, if you've already suspended your disbelief, like, this is clearly a fantasy sword. It's pretty cool. Although, if we're talking, like, obviously, like, not practical, couldn't work in real life swords, yeah, Sephiroth that's a good argument.
Okay, we're getting.
It's just a big.
I think I have a better.
That's pretty cool. I think there are some swords like that in real life, though.
Like, I'm also like I'm
not quite.
I'm pumpkin spice though. I think Anduril Narsil is hard to beat.
It's hard to beat some of those awesome
It's
designs.
very simple.
Which one?
Very
Anduril
elegant.
Narsil?
It's
Lord of the Rings.
Anduril is Aragorn's sword, which was forged from the shards of Narsil, which was wielded by Elendil, and what's his name? His dad.
Yeah, I've got this one on my wall too, but it's just a wall hanger.
Yeah,
it's a good design. I like it. It's.
Or his son. Elendil's the father.
Right.
Who's the son? Isildur.
Isildur, right? Duh.
Right. Okay.
Funny enough, this if you watch the show Teen Wolf, it shows up in that show. Sorry. Fun fact: it's in Teen Wolf. They've got the same sword.
I didn't know that. I was watching that the other day, and I didn't recall that fun fact. Thank you, bro, for that.
I'm confused. Why would I be watching Teen Wolf?
I've been watching it with Stephanie. It's honestly, it's kind of good. It's fun.
Okay.
Chat is so vigorous. Yeah. Let me pull up Sephiroth.
Very vigorous. Very good.
Because that's the coolest magic, Martina.
It's a good sword.
It's the coolest magic. It's visually pleasing. Now, there's plenty of different magic types. Fire, force.
Why is magic always throwing someone backward? Because it's cinematic. Why are you always spinning when you sword fight?
Yeah.
Oops.
It is annoying that.
Because also it's a very practical spell. Like, it's a crowd control spell. If people are getting too close, I would definitely want a spell that would shove everyone back and give me
extremely
room
effective,
to work.
and arguably
Martina,
much more effective than just fire. Because fire,
if a bunch of dudes are hounding my sword, okay, I'm gonna push them back just a little bit. Like, whoa. I'm not as progressive as Martina, okay?
It's not a furry show, truthfully. No, it's not.
How many Pendragon books are there? Like 5?
There's 5 or 6.
Oh man,
Let me look it up.
Time to read this. Are you happy, Martina? There's fire magic too, and floaty magic.
Oh, that could have been a fireball or an oil spill.
Charles,
we don't know if that's magic.
They're all
if you
Merlins.
keep undermining me on stream,
I'm sorry.
I don't know what I will do.
There's 7.
7?
Yeah.
All right.
And I was wrong. The first one is not Merlin. The first one is Taliesin.
Well, season 1 is called The Rise of the Rise of the Merlin. It says
I'm kind of curious how accurate I guess they'll be to the books.
They said they're trying to be real accurate to the books, but
Okay, there's 5 in the main series, and then there's a prequel, and then there's a semi-sequel.
it's a good one. We are carrying this sword analogy
Analogy. Innuendo.
The finish line to completion. Hey, there's the lady in
the lake.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Hey,
there's a Brett Cooper.
He's got scale armor, but
and she's got a spear and a horse.
That's a good costume. I like that.
That's all right.
That scale.
That's better scale
looks
than
a
the
lot
other one.
better than the
Yes.
other one.
That's true. Looks better.
The other one looked flat. For some reason. This
sorry,
one is not so flat.
My queen, Brett Cooper, is not flat.
I said the other one was flat. I said this one's not as flat for some
the
reason.
Armor looked flat.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. It
I
looks
missed
like
the setup.
it was
I
came
was
out of a
blowing my
mold.
nose.
Whereas this one looked like they got scales and laid it down on armor.
Yeah.
Charles.
Okay, continue.
Sword is moldy because.
Unfortunately, I think this is all we see of Brett Cooper. Let's go back to those Viking-esque people. That again.
That
looked
look great.
really good.
They look great.
So
oh man. Wait,
Those
that's
costumes
racist.
look
They can't.
So good.
Those dreadlocks are racist. Those are only
Dutch braids, bro.
white people can't have dreadlocks. That is
No, those are
extremely
dreadlocks.
racist.
Yeah,
Has a few-
those are good costumes.
Appropriate that culture, baby. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They look fantastic.
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
A little bit of David playing the harp.
Is this the fighter lady? That's not the queen. That's not the. Yeah, this is the same.
That was the
gladiator.
girl who got the blood on her.
Yeah, and the
Dress.
same one that's been fighting, right?
Is it?
No,
I don't know.
I
I haven't been
think
paying
it's
attention.
different.
to the
Am I
faces.
racist? Do all blondes look the same?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
No, I think
See, that's got to be Merlin.
Yeah. Duh.
We've established this fact.
Is where
Okay,
it begins.
Oh, the guy holding the staff? It's gotta be
I know, but
I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
So
I'd say
taking
that's
that in
probably
mind,
Merlin.
I think the blonde one that we were looking at with the one with the harp is
I
got to
think the
be
blonde one's probably not Merlin.
King Arthur's dad. Then
Uther Pendragon.
This
I
is-
forget his name.
This is King
think
Arthur's dad.
No, you went to that frame before. Hey,
This one?
probably. That's what I was. I've seen him several times in the teaser. I assume he's.
I've seen lots
I don't
of
know.
characters several times in the teaser, and only Brett Cooper once.
That's the man. Daily Wire's gone woke. They've only shown Brett Cooper once.
I mean, she's got a massive following. You don't ride her out of the show just because she left the Daily Wire. Okay, she's also still like really nice with them. She just dropped a video, talking about how much she liked them. So I think they're in good standing.
Is
Keep Brett
blonde?
Cooper for season 2. Okay.
Yeah. Would blonde be a race? Because here's the thing. If
Sorry,
you talk
is
to
blonde a race? Asks
No.
Charles.
No.
Aryan much, Charles? Oh, sorry, you were reading the comments.
yeah. Sorry.
We're all good.
Because okay, all right. Because there are Because there's race is not just skin. Race isn't because there's a lot more to race than just skin. So would hair color, are gingers another race?
That's not how race works.
What do you?
Ginger is a characteristic, and
the races
have
Charles. The race isn't black. It's African. It's location based.
But not anymore. It's not because there's people born in America who consider themselves African. They're not. They're Americans.
Yeah, they should. Yeah,
African ancestry. Here's the thing:
but it's about their ancestry.
There's ethnicity, and then there's actual citizenship, and then there's.
Wait, hold on. For my own sanity, I need to just double check really quick. You know, I am not actually a Mexican, right, Charles? The channel's called Technically.
Yeah.
Okay.
This.
Wait. I think that's Merlin.
What?
Oh, you're right. You're right. We were wrong the other times. This guy's definitely Merlin.
This guy's definitely Merlin. Yeah, you see the staff? That's definitely Merlin. Yeah.
That's a staff?
Yeah, that's Merlin.
I thought that was a sword. I was gonna say that's a wonky.
How did you catch that?
I know.
Eagle eye, Jared.
Cross guard on that sword is not historically accurate.
This is why we keep you on the show, Jared.
I appreciate it. Bring him on.
Right.
Well, I think it took us like 20 minutes to go through a 2-minute.
Oh, this is Excalibur.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the sword we were looking at before is not Excalibur.
Huh.
This is the one that the guy on horseback had.
Yeah. Not.
I don't like that one as much as the other one.
Same one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this
I
is.
was kind of wondering if that's maybe Arthur's dad or something.
Maybe then. Could
you know? He could be Merlin.
maybe. Yeah. Maybe
he's got a.
No.
He's got. Look, you see his
that's
magical
a bow.
staff.
That's a bow from in the foreground.
No, that looks like a staff. He's got a robe.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. That's a good shot.
Yeah.
January. Okay. Yeah.
Very nice.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm excited
pumped.
for it.
I'm
it
pumped.
looks really good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Aside from a couple of the costumes, the gladiator costumes are all pristine white. Most of the costumes look really good.
Yep.
Charles will like that.
The action looks
okay.
Action looks good.
The action looks fantastic.
I hope the story and the writing is good.
Camera work looks good. And if they're faithful to the books, they don't have to worry that much about the writing. Obviously, it's not 1-to-1. They do have to adapt a little bit. But
the dialogue and that sort of thing. But yeah.
They're not going to have issues that a lot of these modern shows have where they take an adaptation, they'll completely change the story to something much more retarded. It's not going to
let's hope, yeah.
It's not going to be like that. If they're accurate
to for Rings of Power.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
That and the Ninth of the Seventh Kingdom. I'm pumped for both of them.
January is going to be fun. Yeah. It's going to be we're going to be spoiled in January.
Nice.
And we'll be right off of Pluribus.
Oh,
yeah.
Pluribus is Vince Gilligan's new TV show on Apple TV.
Apple TV, yeah.
Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul.
I watched one episode of Breaking Bad.
It's very good.
And I could maybe watch more.
It's a really good show.
Breaking Bad is good. Better Call Saul is even better.
But you can't watch it until.
But yeah, you can't watch it without the.
It's not like a spin-off you can just watch by itself.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
No, you don't want to watch. They would, if you ever plan on watching Breaking Bad, you can't watch Better Call Saul first.
I mean, all it spoils is where the character ends up in the end.
I disagree.
But I guess I haven't seen the last season, so.
Yeah, I won't forget. I have more time now. So
Yeah.
I've been working from dusk till dawn, and then I haven't even had like free time in the afternoon because my dad is like, "Okay, Alan, show us a good movie every night," and so we watched Weapons on day one, and then he's like, "Okay, do you have any more like that?" I'm like, "No, that's like the only good movie from the last 2 years." There's some okay TV shows.
Has he seen K-pop Demon Hunters?
I haven't seen it.
I'd,
I haven't seen it. I don't have a Netflix.
That'd be funny.
It's good.
But so like I showed him the best movie and he loved it. Oh, Weapons was
I forgot that you haven't
good.
seen it. Dang.
I won't spoil Weapons. It's so freaking
I
good.
need to watch it.
But every night he's
on
like,
my
okay,
list.
you got more like that? I'm like, no, I wish I did. Like, so I showed him a bunch of movies from like 2000. I made him watch a whole bunch of old movies. I made him watch Collateral. He hadn't seen that.
And
No Country for Old Men. He's like, oh yeah, these are great.
You didn't show him The Long Walk or Good Boy?
I haven't seen The Long Walk and not Neil Gaiman.
Patrick.
I don't know where you're going with that.
The author
for The Long Walk.
Stephen King.
Stephen King's gay. There we go.
Yeah.
The trailers for the.
I did. I should
pretty good.
have. He would have loved Tommy and the T-Rex. I should have. I forgot. Like, unironically, he would have loved that movie.
Oh,
that's right up his alley too.
28 years later.
I should have shown him that.
The Gorge.
And Breaking Bad will hurt your feelings and make you feel sick to your stomach, but you'll keep watching it because it's addicting. Because it's good writing.
Yep.
It's a morality play. It's sad.
Yep.
Yeah. Breaking Bad, man. Come on. I think it's one of the best TV show that's ever been made. Okay. Blood Meridian. I don't know that one. I'll look it up. Anyway, House of David or Chad Powers? Have you guys all watched Chad Powers or just Charles?
I watched one episode.
I watched.
Look,
I watched the first episode.
I got my dad to watch Chad Powers, man.
Oh yeah.
The first episode of Chad Powers, the first maybe 15 minutes of it, I was like, the show is so stupid. I had no context of what the show was. I had walked into it completely blind. All I knew was that you said it was a great show.
Uh-huh.
I started watching it and I'm like, I hate this character. I hate this show. This is really stupid. And then he looks up at the billboard and I knew this is going to be amazing.
I know.
And from then, holy crap, it does not stop. It is so freaking good.
Fantastic.
I absolutely love it. This last episode was very frustrating, but
this last one,
it was still very good.
This week's
So
the first not spoil it for Jared.
Yeah.
The first half of this week's episode, I was cracking up, and halfway through, it makes a choice that frustrated me.
Mm-hmm.
But then it did something interesting with that choice, and I liked it.
Yes.
I
like what they did with it, but
I'm blanking. I can't think of what happened.
Stabbing yourself in the foot is better than season 3 of Ted Lasso. So that's a dumb question.
Yeah, but this show is
season
really good.
3. I agree, Ted Lasso is great, but season 3 was
season 3 was okay. It wasn't as bad as Alan was making it out to be.
Balls.
No, it was all right.
See, I don't know why Jared doesn't like the Testicle Show. Because season 3 was balls, and he liked that.
But no, I was on a business trip this week, and so I watched that first episode of Chad Powers, and then I was hooked. So I watched all 5 episodes, and then I finished the 5th episode, and then I realized that in 15 minutes, episode 6 was going to drop, and it was like it was episode 5. There's 5.
There's only 6
I watched
episodes. There's only 6 episodes in this season.
Oh my
there's
gosh, that's
one
too short.
There's
That's too short.
one more week, one more
Anyways.
episode of Chad Powers.
So I watched
Crazy.
the first 4 episodes, and it was like 11:30, and I had to get up early in the morning to get back to the hospital for the work trip. And I realized that the next one was dropping in 15 minutes. I was like, okay. I'm like, watch a YouTube video for 15 minutes and watch the next episode. But it's a great show, man.
It's fantastic. I said this before we went live, but I think the funniest joke is when he was signing the ball.
Yep. Signing the
ball
football
signing is very funny.
Really good.
But I just love I love Glenn Powell. I've enjoyed him, but I'm like, yeah, if he's in a movie, yeah, I think he's a good actor. I've fallen in love with him.
Yeah.
If
I think he's really
with
good.
This show, like I will watch anything he's in.
I agree.
He's a show creator. Like the show was his idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he pitched it for MSNBC or something, whatever show sponsored it, whatever. He pitched the show for it, and it was just supposed to be but it was officially done with the NFL or MSNBC or whatever news. I don't know, whatever. It was officially sponsored skit segment, and then it turned into this show.
Yeah, it was a skit by Omaha Productions.
Yeah.
I think it originally starred Eli Manning.
Gotcha.
It was just a sketch. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Well, I love it because it Mrs. Doubtfire was always one of my favorite movies. Like Robin Williams plays that character so well, in my opinion, and so I always just loved it so much. And so I mean, to bring that sort of storyline back, I think it's a good opportunity to take advantage of, for sure.
Yeah. We're being careful because Jared's only seen the first episode too, so we're
I've only seen one.
Super spoilery right now.
But it was absolutely phenomenal. I really liked it. The characters are all super interesting. I hate the main character, but I love the alter ego, and it's so great how he.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to say a lot because
it's great. Because
So 3 weeks ago, I started watching after the second week. So they dropped the first 2 episodes, and then the next week they dropped the third. I was watching it at like 4:00 in the morning in bed, and my wife was asleep and had to work the next day. I was literally like gagging, laughing, and trying not to, like, I was like uncontrollably giggling and shoving my fist in my mouth to stop myself from laughing to not wake her up. And then I'm pretty sure when I was watching the 5th episode, I woke up James in New Mexico because I was watching it on my phone, and I was just cracking me up.
Yeah.
The best, like, no, it's not spoilery, but like Glenn Powell, his character is right wing, like, conspiracy nut, like
so some of the one-liners
but he's not making
hilarious.
Fun of it, like it's not like his cover character. He's not using it to make fun of it. Like, he believes it. And some of the jokes are such deep cuts.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could write those jokes and not be based. And it's kind of trolling the left too.
A little bit, yeah. But there's so many one-liners. My favorite one was he's sitting down with the coach, which, by the way, Steve Zahn again is amazing.
Zahn,
he needs to be cast in more things.
So I've loved him
really good.
My whole life.
We talked about him on
I keep thinking
the Silo.
Whoever the heck is
he was in
playing
there.
his daughter is fantastic too.
She's fantastic.
But,
yeah.
But yeah, it was a conversation with Steve Zahn's coach character and Chad Powers, and he's like, "Yeah, I was getting sick or something like that." And you're like, "Oh, what was it? The COVID vaccine that did that?" And he's like, "No, what? I don't think so." And anyway, he moves on.
It wasn't just that. It was like the COVID vaccine causes heart attacks. Like that was the joke.
That's what it was. That's
like
what
he had a heart attack.
He had a heart attack.
I'm sorry. Was he vaccinated?
Was it the COVID-19 vaccine?
He made that's the second COVID joke because it's in episode 1 where he's like, "How old are you?" He's like, I'm old. I'm old enough or young enough. You know how it goes with the COVID." Years lost to that virus. It's so good. It's on Hulu.
Yeah. Is it?
It's so good. It's so
amazing.
freaking funny. Like it is cracking me up. And I oh man. He makes a George Soros controls the media joke.
That was great. Yeah.
It like
Yep.
Man.
But it was ESPN. It was an official segment, a sketch that they had developed for ESPN, and then they turned it into the show.
Okay.
But yeah,
the one that cracked me up was when he's trying to do interviews. Who inspires you to play football? Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin? What? How?
Yeah.
What?
I wonder if a lot of these lines are just improv. And
they sound like it.
Stuff, and then he just finds a way to connect it and make kind of halfway sense a little bit. Because then that was one of them. I was like, who wrote that? Like,
look, it has, like, I'm sure at least half of them are improvised.
Yeah.
And as someone who's done improv for 15 years, okay, I can't tell where he's going.
Yeah.
I cannot predict the jokes. They are so left field. I would not come up with them.
Yeah.
And it cracks me up.
Yeah. It's really good when he just throws out some random thing that doesn't make sense, like Ben Franklin, and then he backpedals and tries to make it make sense. And it's great.
The wolves,
the wolves. Yeah, that depends on if there were the wolves there.
They would carry away the babes.
They would carry away the babes, and then so if there were wolves, then nobody would watch the game because
it's genius. It's a genius show. It's so funny. It's so ridiculous. And it's hilarious.
When he's trying to find an excuse to not take a shower. I can't take a shower. My wiener's different. It'll get infected and explode.
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, we're having a pool party, so tape your pee hole. It's good. It's a great show. It's just, I can't wait for it. And there's no like official season 2. I hope they do a season 2, but Glenn Powell has already talked about how he really wants to get Taylor Swift to do a cameo for season 2. And I hate Taylor Swift, right? Like, but
that would be a good.
That would be you have to do it.
Yeah.
How big she is with
that would be
NFL
hilarious.
Yeah.
100%.
And
that'd be great for the show. PR. That'd be great PR ways.
Heck yeah.
I mean, it would destroy the budget, though. I'm sure. Like,
no, just a cameo.
I don't know.
Some people, even a cameo of Taylor Swift.
I think she'd want to do it. It's such a funny show, man. It's so hilarious.
Yeah. It's really, really good.
Get her and her boyfriend to do a little cameo. It'd be so funny.
You wouldn't even have to have her on the set. You could just have her fiance on the set and some person in a wig. It's like, oh, that's Taylor Swift, whatever,
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's so funny. I just look forward to it. Comes out like Sunday nights, right? I watched it.
get the last one.
I keep
No, it
refreshing.
didn't come out Sunday night because I was on. Yeah, it was. It was Monday
nights. It's Monday nights. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first Monday I got to the business trip and just binged
Stay
them
safe,
all.
Fabian. Don't get
Fantastic.
Whisked away to.
So, Jared, did you watch House of David?
I did.
Okay.
Thanks, Jim. Thanks.
So good.
Yeah, the only thing that I really there were a couple things that I was like, I mean, I love the story, but and they're mainly some of the things we've already talked about with like the sword fighting, like he's training,
Yeah,
right? So, like he's training to be this awesome sword fighter, and then he's being trained to flip around and do these things, and you're like, guys, no, that's not not proper sword
I
fighting.
noticed that too several times in the training montage, training sequences. They were spinning and hitting the training dummies and like whatever. But again, it's a Hollywood trope. Everyone does it, and I'm not gonna fault them for not knowing any better with their, lower budget than these other productions.
Yeah.
It still bothers me. I agree, but I can look past it because everything else I think is phenomenal.
Yeah, I think it's been good because there's I mean I like it because they are providing a little bit more depth to who maybe these characters were.
Mm-hmm.
And actually it's really interesting that you showed that clip how we been watching Chosen and stuff like that, because it's like it feels sort of the same sort of thing, right? Where it's like, hey, there's these characters that a lot of people know about, but like, what if we expanded on maybe what led to some of these decisions that we all know about because they've been written and recorded? So it's like, okay, well, yeah, what happens if no one knows that he's been anointed, but he's gonna become the king someday? Like, how does he actually get to that point, right?
Yeah.
Except I love that Saul's kid knows. What's his name again?
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
And that's biblically accurate too. Jonathan knows that he's going to be. David's
sorry. Before we get too far into House of David, the Chair Company on HBO, I have not watched yet.
Yes, I was going to bring that up.
And my HBO subscription has lapsed yesterday. So
that's right.
I'll have to find a way to watch it, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't
seen it yet. Looks good. Looks really funny.
It's not my favorite.
I will say
my boy Timmy Robbie in it. Okay. Yeah. Timmy Robbie's son. Okay. House of David. Yeah.
For House of with his rise to power, I guess, from being anointed to actually being king. In the book, I've been reading the story of David. From what I gather, I don't think Saul ever finds out that he's anointed. Because Saul first starts fighting against David because he's jealous that the people prefer David. They're like, Saul killed 1,000 people and David killed 10,000. He's amazing. And Saul's like, oh, why are you guys giving all the credit to David?
Yeah. And you start to see that. You start to see that already.
Well, I think I haven't finished this episode, but at the beginning of the season, Saul comes out and says, you were anointed. So he obviously knows.
Yes. And I love how I mentioned this last time, but, season 1 started with Goliath and then went back in time and then built up to Goliath. Season 2 started with that revelation, and now it's going back before that, and it's going to lead up to that as well. But I really like this episode. Charles, I don't know how much you want to talk about what you've seen so far, and then you can skedaddle.
Yeah.
Really quickly though, I think I did a racism this episode though.
Oh no.
I didn't realize that David's his bulky brother and the king's like right-hand man were different characters.
Oh,
They look.
They do look
maybe
similar.
maybe I noticed it in season 1 and it's been a while and
David's
I forgot.
brother's beard though is a lot more full.
But it's been 4 episodes into season 2, and the only reason I caught on is because they were in 2 different locations. and David's brother was killing kids, and the right hand man guy was killing the priestess, and I was like, how did he get? And then I saw them side by side.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yep.
That's kind of funny.
They look exactly the same though.
Hold on. I need a.
They look kind of similar, but I did not get them confused at all.
Me neither.
That's
That's really funny though.
Yeah, that's pretty hilarious.
I didn't watch much of the first episode, so I might just dip out right now. Actually,
all right.
Okay, all right.
Did you didn't get to Saul's wife?
No. I think
best scene in the whole show, man.
Okay, bye.
I missed. I stopped watching. I had to stop when the guy who was gonna kill the priestess but didn't kill the priestess. He's talking to Saul. After the right hand man was talking to Saul and walked out.
That's a different right hand man you're talking about.
Oh,
they're Jewish though. Does that count as racism? It's like a religion.
All right.
It's bigotry, sure. It's a race.
Jew.
It's both.
It's a religion based on genetics. Genetic.
Well, it's not what the
not
religion's based on.
yeah.
It's just
religion based, passed down. I don't know. Can you be Jew? Can you
it's a
join?
joke. It's both, Charlie.
Yes.
It's a race and a religion. It's both.
Yeah. I guess right before I leave though, the last thing I want to say about Chad Powers is how happy I am to see another show like this, because one of the reasons that Daily Wire was come out and did Lady Ballers is because we haven't had a good comedy like this in a long time. We haven't had The Ringer or Mrs. Doubtfire or something like this.
Yeah.
So I love this because it's that same vibe of just like something that could be pretty offensive, but it's hilarious.
Unfunny is a race, though.
All right. Yeah. I'll
Okay.
say this.
All right.
Those Hebrews look the same.
Yeah.
All right.
No, that's the thing. Most of them don't. Like it's not. It was just I didn't.
A lot of big schnozzes.
I did have to watch a couple of these episodes. I was multitasking for 2 of the episodes. Okay, and I was paying attention to the dialogue, but I wasn't paying attention to a lot of the visuals. I'm sorry I did a racism. That's the second time I've done a racism against the Jews. Remember the dragon steel incident? Yeah. It was unintentional, okay? Sorry.
That's okay. You fan casted him into the
I did.
the Wheel
that
of
makes
Time.
up for
So
it.
that
makes up for
cancels
it.
it out.
My Jew Rand land bridge theory makes up for it.
Yep. Yeah, but these episodes have been phenomenal. I watched the 2 of them back to back again. You could tell they have more budget. It looks phenomenal. The acting is still great. I was confused though, because I thought the Mirab sister that he eventually does get married to in the Bible, I thought she was the older sister, because the actress looks a lot older than the one that he's engaged to right now. I said it the other way around. Michal is the one he loves. Mirab is the older sister, but she looks a lot younger. The actress does. But I love the additional stuff, like you said, Jared, that they're adding to Saul's other son and his backstory and explaining how he escaped from his point of view, and Saul is like, well, that's that's sounds like a good story, and we can see how that could definitely not be the case. But I like his I guess relationship somewhat with his new wife.
Oh,
I like
it's
it.
Interesting. So,
yeah, that guy. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
But like that's
the one that
thing
was
I was
cast
gonna
out
bring
in his
up,
back.
is that that story is a little intriguing because like you're seeing this redemption arc, but then it was actually a little confusing as well because it started off showing how he got to where he is today, right?
Mhm.
And it shows his convoy being attacked. The guy comes up to him with a knife and is like, and the son's like cowering. He's like, no, don't kill me, right? And then the guy with the knife turns around and he walks away and he's like, you coming? So it's like, okay, this is a voluntary thing, but then they're whipping him, right? So I'm
Yeah.
like, what in the
It's-
world what is this backstory?
It's definitely a case of an unreliable narrator. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that could be it because we haven't seen the whole story, but it's really confusing because literally he's like, okay, I'm voluntarily following you, but then the next scene shows him tied up and strung up like this, and you're like,
Well, he
I
didn't
don't
really
know how
have.
this got
He
to
didn't
this.
really have a choice.
I mean,
I
he
don't think it
could
was
have.
like voluntary.
Well, yeah, but it's not like if you knew you were going to be strung up, would you follow that guy or would you try to run?
Well, if your entire convoy was
Does he have a
killed and
sword?
burned and set on fire, and he got a sword to his neck, and he said, "Okay, I'm not going to kill you. Come."
Then I'd run.
Then you'd run again after
I would
everyone
run.
just
I would
murdered
run.
your
I would be
entire
like,
convoy.
you just killed everybody. You're not killing me. That means I can get out of here before you do.
There's
And
still
I will take it.
There's
I
still
will try to survive on my own.
Jared, it's called
soldiers everywhere.
taking a prisoner. I don't know what we're complaining about. He
But it
killed
doesn't
the
show
convoy
him
to
taking
take
him as a prisoner.
Yeah,
because
That's
it's
what I'm saying.
implied.
If he were to take him as prisoner, why not tie
Because-
him up right there? Tie
because
him up and then
because-
say, "All right, let's go."
That's why I'm saying,
because it's
Jared, that whole
implied. Read between the lines.
I
that
know, but
whole-
it's weird because he just starts walking off and he doesn't like.
yeah, that whole story with him being, chained up and whipped and tortured, and the guy was, trying to twist him against his father. I think that's the being unreliable narrator. I don't think it happened that way. I think he got to him and he let him go to go be a spy for his father, and he's not telling him that part.
Maybe.
Yeah,
But-
I think I agree. I think that's part of it because I feel like he's definitely trying to do some saboteur stuff, right? But
Right.
but I'm just saying that particular scene felt real. Like that's the thing. After that part, I was like, okay, this story makes sense. But it was that first scene where I was like, dude, yeah, if you're gonna take him, wrap him up, like bind him, and then force him to follow you. Don't just be like, hey, you coming? Like walk away. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be interesting too because they're definitely pushing the whole. Mikhail is my one true love. That you're right.
Yep.
But
we met
we know
Uriah
he
too.
gets concubines too.
Yeah, we already met Uriah, who's Bathsheba's husband.
We did.
Yeah.
Oh.
We
yes.
met him in the training ground. He's like, "This is Uriah. He's a good soldier."
Yes. you're right.
oh yeah, I didn't make.
He's
that
one of the
connection.
men in David's
It
command.
It did sound familiar, but I didn't remember who that was.
Uriah the Hittite. He's the one.
I forgot because I liked the big axe guy. So
yeah. But yeah, can we talk about the tabernacle scene?
Yeah,
That was phenomenal. I loved the
which tabernacle scene.
like later on.
well both of them.
Actually
Both
there.
of them. I loved the
where he makes
flashback.
it public.
I love the flashback of David
of David getting rejected,
and their whole family is ostracized from the from the going to the tabernacle.
Well, and it was really good development for his brother, who now has
Right.
to sacrifice even more for David.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it feels like so they're going to the tabernacle for the Day of Atonement, and he just killed this innocent family that he knows wasn't his family. It would have been his family. And then David finds out that an innocent family was killed instead of his family. He doesn't know his brother was the one that killed him. So they're both feeling that guilt.
That, though.
What I didn't understand was the guy who ratted out the fake family didn't need to do anything. It was him. He approached the king and said, "Oh, I've got this information, but by the way, it's going to be fake."
Yeah, but
so why did he need to do anything? Was it just to gain his standing back?
With the actual atoned one, right? Because Saul's not atoned anymore, and so he obviously doesn't need to gain favor with him if he's going to be replaced.
Right, but even in the conversation that he had with David was like, well, you didn't need to say anything. You just got innocent people killed for nothing.
Well, but
so
I think
that wouldn't gain David's favor.
Later, when you are anointed, you owe me, sort of thing. That's how I saw it.
Yeah, but he had no reason to say anything, though, so that's not a good way to gain favor.
Well, I guess maybe not gain favor. It's probably more of like blackmailing him, right? So he's like, "Hey,
okay,
I
sure,
just saved your butt, so now you owe me." Right?
But you don't get to put someone in a predicament and then pull them out and say, "Oh, you owe me," because if it's your fault that existed in.
Well, but that's the thing, though. He still could put him back in the predicament, right?
Sure.
So that's the thing.
Okay,
he has the power. He pulls him out, but he says, "Hey, I know, and I can put you right back there." Right? So that's why he's blackmailing him, because he's like, "Hey, this could go worse for you if you don't hold up to your side later."
Yeah, that's kind of how I read it too.
It wasn't my favorite part about the episode, but I didn't hate it. But the best part is Saul's wife. Not Saul's wife. Gandalf's wife. Talking
prophet,
to Saul.
Prophet Samuel's wife?
Yeah, him summoning Gandalf's wife.
Yeah.
And be like, "Hey, get your husband to play ball." And she's like, "What do you want, bro?" Samuel speaks for God. So either he spoke for God when you were ordained, and that means something, or he doesn't, and it doesn't mean something. What do you want him to do? That was a good
line.
And I'm butchering the line because I don't remember it word for word, but that was the best part of the episode.
I agree. I did like that a lot, and I just appreciated, like you were mentioning, David, that like they do seem to be taking more of an actual focus on, hey, this is, all about Christ. Like there is a lot about, hey, I'm following God and His will, right? Like, and I thought it was interesting that they even showed him come out in the high priest, dress where they had the
authentic
stones and everything, right? Like I was really impressed that they went to that length, and it actually looked good. Like it looked like an actual, dress or costume that he would wear.
Yeah.
And then he was performing the rites. And every time that he spoke to Saul, he was like, "I do God's will. Like I'm not afraid of you because I listen to the Lord, and the Lord is speaking through me. Like it doesn't matter what you say."
I also love the conversation with Jonathan and the prophet Samuel at
that was a good one
cistern where they're washing their hands, and he's like, what should I do? Is David, did you anoint David? Because like he'd already known that from David, but he got confirmation from Samuel, and he's like, just you need to help him, be the person that he needs to be. That was a really good conversation, and the symbolism too with the washing of the hands. There was a lot of that there, And then again with the brother who just slaughtered this innocent family, he's trying to wash the blood off his hands.
Yeah.
I just thought it was really, really well done.
The only other thing that I wasn't as impressed with was that they were talking about. So one, they did put the sins on the head of the goat, but it wasn't supposed to be like the goat should have been a spotless lamb, right? And so it's things like that where I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, like it probably wouldn't have been a goat, and it definitely wasn't spotless, but
yeah.
I think sometimes they sacrificed goats too.
I mean, they could.
It wasn't always a lamb.
But the one that they put, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm not entirely.
Well, no, because that's where this term scapegoat comes from.
Right.
The one that they let go.
They would do other animals too. That's what they were selling.
It was frequently
in the
lambs,
temple.
but it wasn't always lambs.
The poorer families would sacrifice a dove or something like that. That's what Jesus overturned the tables of the pigeons and stuff they were selling in the temple for animal sacrifices.
Yeah.
So they sacrificed sheep and goats and calves. But
I did like how they specifically were like, "Hey, I'm placing the sins on this particular goat."
Yeah. I thought that was cool how that was.
And I know that's definitely accurate.
Yeah, that's a scapegoat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Sorry, my brain's not working very well. This is good. Oh, and then the singing at the end of the episode. Well, him interrupting, the moment, taking it from Saul, and then finally gaining the support of his troops was
yeah.
The not the support, but the admiration, right?
Right. Oh yeah, that was the other thing too. When Saul walked in with the Palisades, everybody's like, David, and then Saul was like, hey, I'm your king. I bring you the champion, the giant killer. And he's like,
right? Well, that's
what I brought to you.
That's what I was thinking of.
That was great.
The hug that he gives Gandalf was very reminiscent of
Samuel. You're right.
Of Voldemort.
There's too many S's. Saul, Samuel, Solomon. Later on,
it was very reminiscent of Voldemort hugging Draco Malfoy.
It was a little bit, yeah. Well,
no, obviously not that creepy, but it was funny.
Yeah, he was so rigid.
It had the same vibe.
I agree. It was very awkward.
That was good.
The other thing. Oh, what was the other thing I was going to bring up? Oh, the other gripe that I have with this is that I wish I knew what they actually were saying when they're singing in the Hebrew, because there's so many times I'm like, okay, like I know what Abba is, right? Like that's father, but like all the other stuff, I'm like, I actually don't know what he's singing or what those words are actually.
Yeah, I get Abba and I get Adonai and
that's about it.
Yeah.
Right, and so every time I'm like,
to be fair, that's half of the words they say that repeat over and over.
Yeah, Adonai.
But yeah, you're right. It would be nice if they put like the English translation,
right,
of what the words they're saying on the
and I'm guessing it's probably intentional that they did it, or maybe it wasn't in their budget for the first season, and they're like, well, now we can't do it, or I don't know, but like that's one thing where I was like, I wish I like because when he's praying, right, and he's singing this song. And then later when they're going out and everybody else starts singing the same song, you're like, but like, what does that mean? Like, what are they saying? Like,
okay, so learn Jewish, man.
Okay, all right, I'll get on that. You're right. I'm sorry.
There's some Hebrew. Yeah, maybe subtitles would be nice.
Yeah,
sure. Anyway,
yeah, I had that same thought, Jared.
Very good show.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I am out of energy. But next week there's more House of David, and there's one more week of Chad Powers, and maybe should we? We can't release all of our home videos at the same time, right? So, but maybe we'll run a poll. Maybe we'll watch one of them together for a Halloween special. David will wear a special costume. It's gonna be.
Boy.
It'll be our.
Oh boy.
It'll be our November 1st Halloween special. There's nothing new yet, right?
Well, isn't Pluribus next week?
Oh, does it start? No, we got one.
Or one more?
Wait,
I thought it was like next week.
today's. What day is it?
It's the 25th.
Yeah, 25th.
No, Pluribus. We got 2 weeks for Pluribus.
Okay.
Wait. Why do I 1, 2, 3?
I'm looking it up.
On the schedule.
Oh, okay, I was mixing up House of David and Chad Bowers. Yeah, on the schedule, it looks like that. Unless the release date changed, we got 2 weeks.
It would be 2. No,
November 7th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, 2 weeks.
next week would be a good
Well,
day.
Okay. It's going to release the day before the show, though, so that only gives us 1 day to watch it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'll promise one.
Well, but there's 2 episodes.
I'll promise one
There's
of
2
my
episodes dropping
movies
once?
next week.
Oh, gosh.
Yep. So.
And maybe we'll give early access to channel members to some of the worst content you'll ever see in your life.
Did Dad get all of our films that are on those old
I found one.
quarter tapes?
I
Because
found
we did a
the
lot of other stuff like stop
So-
motion animation.
So a lot of that was
ago.
you, and I participated, but I only ever, like, my movies were all filmed digitally, but then I found a camcorder tape in my box that said Alan's Movies, and I'm like, I don't know what the heck's on this. I never recorded on these. And I asked him if he had a camera, and he's like, yeah, I had one. It wasn't working. He was going to try and do it, but we were too busy. So he still has it. It's sitting on the kitchen counter. I asked him to find some way to play it, but
yeah.
Oh no, Conan this. I could play Conan this week. What is Saturday? I could play Monday or Tuesday. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I do need to level up. The hard thing is I'm still trying to study, and I haven't been able to study.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Tuesday.
Have you taken any new tests or not?
No, I got busy. I was helping my my aunt out, doing some designs for her, and so that took over.
All right, I gotta hit the gym hard next week because and I gotta start my diet again. I probably gained like 10 pounds back. Probably most of that is water weight, but I definitely gained a little bit of weight back. But not too much. Yeah. What am I thinking? Yeah, I could play Monday or Tuesday. I could play some Conan. Sure. Yeah, send me a message.
I started playing Hollow Knight. Not
try
the
to activate your
not the
free
Silk Song,
year.
but the original one.
They just raised the prices on Apple TV, and I don't use Apple products, so I don't have a free year. That comes with like an iPhone, right? I don't know. Never had an iPhone in my life. But we'll have to unsubscribe from Apple TV when we're done with Pluribus, because I don't think they have anything new for a while until like Silo season 3. But we can unsub for a few months.
Or Dark Matter season 2. They're supposed to come out with that eventually, but that was all right.
It's okay. I was disappointed with the ending.
It kind of fell apart in the ending, but I'd still be interested to see where they go.
There was too many Dark Matters. I would have liked it if it was a whole bunch instead of the guy. If it was just a whole bunch of copies of the lady, because I like her.
Yeah.
2 wasn't enough. If it was 100 copies of Brett Cooper or Sydney Sweeney, that would have worked.
Oh boy.
I like Dark Matter.
Yeah.
Didn't love the last episode.
Yeah.
But I'll watch the season 2 of that. I need to start making next year's schedule so I can start putting stuff in January because we've already got like 3 shows for January. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next week, it'll be a special. It'll be our Halloween episode. Maybe I'll wear a costume.
Oh,
I don't have any costumes.
Halloween? Oh, no.
No,
it's the day after
It'll
Halloween.
be November 1st.
Okay.
But David's always late, so it'll be thematic.
There we go.
It'll be Halloween Eve. No.
No.
Dia de los Muertos.
What's the word for after?
Post.
In Spanish.
What's the
Or
opposite
morrow.
of Eve? What's the opposite of Eve?
Morning.
There should be an opposite Eve.
Dawn.
The night before. The night after. Anyway.
I don't know what you're asking for, bro.
I'm trying to come up with a word. There should be a word for that. I don't think there is.
After the evening, it's nighttime, and then you've got the dawn. I don't...
Spanish is fun though, because yeah. So ayer is yesterday, but you can keep going. You can go antier is the day before yesterday. It's fun.
Yeah,
it's true.
They also use penultimate more than we do in English.
Yes,
El
they
penultimo.
do. That's absolutely, yeah.
That's why I've started
Not
using that
enough.
word in English, because I learned it in Spanish. I was like, oh, wait, that I'm using that. That needs to be used more often, because penultimate is my second favorite. Is my penultimate favorite word.
See what you did there.
It's my penultimate choice of favorite words. I'm dead. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. It's been super fun. It'll be more fun and more lively next week. And yeah.
Nice.
Right.
Chap hours. I'm so excited. Okay.
I'm
Bye.
excited to rewatch them all with my wife.
Yeah. I think Stephanie would like that show too.
Yeah, I think she'll like that.
She'd love it.
Okay.
Bye.
Night.
And I'm going to finish reading Theft of Fire. I want to try and get him. I want to try and interview him. I'll see if I can get him on the show. Not this show. I'll do an interview with him. Devin Erickson. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Where's the button?
And that's embarrassing.
Find it eventually.
And now it is time to say goodbye.
We had a great conversation.
It's been fun. But all good things must come to an end, and the goodest ending I can think of is...
Right now, this moment, this night.
So I guess we just say goodbye.
So, goodbye.
Toodaloo. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Ding dao day. But come back next week for more outrageous bloopers.
This is the end.
Well, there's only one thing left to do.
I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's true, please take a minute to subscribe to the channel, and you can join us along for the ride. And if you pay me, I'll try to be more entertaining. So please consider joining Patreon and getting your name in the credits with pride.
buy that for $1.